Today we did a deep dive with Odoo, the ERP system that we're working with. And essentially, the conversation kept coming up over and over again. I want to talk about why this conversation is so powerful, right? Around configuring a system to fit your business needs and your business process. And the reason this is so important is because most organizations have always done what they've always done, and they've always followed the system and the best approach that the system recommends, the way the system recommends it, right? I don't agree with this at all. Maybe back in the day, we didn't really have a choice. We had to essentially fit our business needs into what the system offered. We don't have to do that anymore. We can literally custom design your entire system and based on your business workflow and your business process, right? And so I want to help you guys remove that from your mind of what's always been done is how it's always been done, so that's what we have to do, to how can we do it better. And so my first thing I highly recommend you do before doing anything else in the business is documenting and mapping out your business process flow, right? So I've got this puppies running around today in the office. And so I know Molly, she's looking at the puppies. And so I want you to map out your process first, right? And this is super important, right? Because before implementing any system, whether it be Odoo or HubSpot or any other system that you have in mind, this is absolutely crucial. Document your process. It not just clarifies, I guess, and gives you clarity of what you already do, and actually gives you a chance to review and improve on what you already do. And so this is a really great starting point, right? Map out your process first. Then once you've done that, then I want you to think about designing you. So that's like current state, mapping out your process. Then I want you to think about designing your ideal process. So think about and what I explained on the call before was ignore your system, ignore how you've always done it. If you could do this process better in an ideal fashion, what would that look like? So essentially map out your ideal process, right? And so don't just implement what we've always done in the old systems, the old approach. Use this opportunity to create the best version of your process, ensuring it's optimized and essentially using automation as much as possible. So try to reframe the way we think into, why do we do that step? Let's dig deep into that step. Why do we do that? And so it's a really good opportunity to really refine it, right? And so once we've done the mapping of the process, then we've created our ideal process, then we align our vision of how we want it to be into the system, right? So then we configure the system to meet your exact needs of what's going to happen and why it's going to work that way. And why it's important is it's all about ROI. It means, especially when we're talking about systems like Odoo, which is highly customizable, it means the ROI is not 100% or 200%. We're talking about the ROI being 1,500%, 2,000% from a process automation perspective, right? So it's absolutely a no-brainer. It's a game changer in your organization. I highly recommend you do it. But that is the topic, is don't just jump onto a system. You're going to have so many barbecue conversations this Christmas, and there's going to be friends and family and colleagues that you're going to be chatting with, and they say, oh, I just implemented Pipedrive or HubSpot, or I just implemented ClickUp or Asana, and this is how I use it. And it's like, ignore the system. Focus on the process, get that right, and then get the system to do exactly what you need. And if the system you've gone with can't do it, get rid of that system, because they exist. The systems these days do exist to do exactly what you're after, and that is the 100% thing you should be focusing on. All right, cheers, guys.